Hey everybody, Nick here. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. I do believe we can talk to Bella, not we heard her cry and,
You eat your plate?
Oh. Huh. Weird. We were supposed to, but... Maybe, next day or something.
Good day again.
So let's go ahead and just do the Baba Yaga stuff then, why don't we? First things first, we want to get here and get them cast fetch.
Yep.
Okay, here's the place. Let's go ahead and save our game here.
These bushes look as though someone planted them here deliberately.
Okay, let's cast Detect Magic.
An enchantment has been placed on the hedge to the west.
Okay, can we open it? Oh, didn't think that we could do that. I don't know if we get points for saying the phrase.
The bush won't budge. It's almost as if it were welded to the spot by magic. The bush doesn't seem to have much to say to you. Perhaps that's because you haven't been properly introduced.
Okay, introduce yourself.
You provide the area foliage with a long-winded introduction and description of your past exploits. You'd almost swear you heard the trees yawn, but it must just be the wind in the bushes.
Of course. That's what it's got to be that. Alright, tell bush to grow and prosper. Wait, what happened? Oh, I guess a glitch.
As you repeat the magic phrase you learned from the Nishi, the bushes on the west spring apart as if by magic. Oh, that's right, it is magic.
Oh well, I guess you don't get points. Let's see if what happens when we trigger it. I suppose it does the same thing. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right.
Go back or face thy doom. Hey, wait a second. Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, you're the guy that turned Baba Yaga into a frog. So what are you doing here? Trying out for the part of soup du jour or auditioning for the main course? Yeah. Good to see me again, I know. So what do you want? Don't remind me. I thought I was gonna be left behind when the hut flew the coop, but Baba Yaga picked me up later. You sure made her mad.
Looks like got glitched out as well.
Put it this way, a wristwatch ain't much use without a wrist, and a pair of dancing shoes don't do much when you got no legs. You know what I mean? Bring me something to keep the sun out of my eyes, maybe.
Whoa, don't we have something like that? I do believe we do. Okay, sorry, I don't know, for some reason the audio is glitching here. So, well, let's ask about Baba Yaga.
She's back to her old self, if you knows what I mean. Other than a craving occasionally for flies and a distaste for frog legs, she's the same as ever. Call me Bonehead. I'm just hanging around like always. Danger? Around here? Nah, must be your paranoia acting up again. This place is as cozy and safe as a coffin. You can see for yourself that the hut's okay. Took it a bit to settle down from the last flight, though. You mean the hut of brown now sit down sort of thing the last time you was by? Well, that don't work anymore. Just go up to the hut and it'll squat and let you in, if it wants you in. My eye? Not bad at all. I has to admit, you gave me a real gem.
Okay. The fry guys over there, if you get too close, I think they kill you. So let's of course check it out.
I wouldn't do that if I was you, but I'm not. Don't say I didn't warn you, buddy.
Alright, well that's what happens. Do I get any points for doing that? Nope. No stupidity points. Okay, so he wants something to keep the shade out of his eyes. So let's go ahead and do just that.
Not bad at all. I can tell by the reflections in your eyes that it gives me character, makes me look mysterious and handsome. Hey, all right, you guys, this guy is okay by me. You can let him through.
Alright, we are allowed to go in here.
Hey, doesn't like you very much, I guess. Probably blames you for having to fly all the way from Spielberg. Maybe you could find something to win the bird-brained hut over and calm it down.
Well, it's a bird. Maybe some corn? Oh yeah. First, as a mage, I believe, maybe not this encounter, but the next one, you can protect yourself from Baba Yaga's spells. So let's go ahead and pop on, let's see, reversal.
You cast
Let's go ahead and pop on the
the
aura, although we don't really need aura. And then there's protection.
You cast the protection spell.
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and put down this
That
corn.
didn't do.
Let's save my game here and see if any of these protective spells will help me. Probably not.
A strangely familiar, scratchy voice shouts, "Now!"
Spirits of the frigid north, spin the water, draw it forth. Frosty spirits, summon twice, turn the water into ice.
You find yourself trapped in ice.
Come for a little visit, are we? A little chat, perhaps? We remembered the last time you came for a little visit, don't we, kids? You turned me into a frog, didn't you, ha? Thought I wouldn't remember you. You thought to yourself, let's just visit Baba Yaga and see what we can turn her into today. Well, you thought wrong, kiddo. Well, now you're here and all trapped like a fly in a web. Just looking at you reminds me of lunch. So, what'll it be, kids? Hero sandwiches or hero on the half shell? Seeing as he is already frozen, we could just settle for a little ice cream sundae with whipped cream and nuts. Oh, good. We'll just skip the main course and go straight to dessert. Any last words from the soon-to-be supper?
Alright, well, first things first. Save our game here. And let's ask her some things, huh?
East, west, hut's a mess. It suits me. I'm not fond of 20 questions. It upsets my digestion.
Your aura has evaporated. Your protection spell has worn.
Aw.
Just what I like. A dinner that doesn't make excuses. Bonjour and bon appetito.
Oh, how humiliating it. Hors de combat as an hors d'oeuvre. Perhaps next time you should try to talk your way out of becoming the main course. Alright, so I guess we're... Alright, how about gnome?
Gnome? What gnome?
Your aura has. Your.
He is my head deadhead. Enough chit-chat.
Alright, so I'm just gonna, you know, do this a bunch of times.
Since I last saw you, I traveled a bit until I landed here. Hut and all. Not a bad place to live. Nice swamp, lovely night, secluded location. We do like our privacy. But we love to have guests for dinner. So nice of you to drop in.
Your order?
You remember Bats and Scarlet, don't you? They kept you from sudden death? Oh, well, I remember. You should be grateful they believe in just rewards instead of just desserts.
Alright, so let's not mess around anymore and say hello.
You want those to be your last words? Oh.
Your protection.
Hey, say last words.
You say something properly heroic.
Well, wasn't that inspiring, kids? Guess we'll have bologna and freeze for snackies.
Alright, tell about Gnome.
You tell about Mr. Bones the Gnome and the reason you came here.
So, you come here to help the jester get back his jokes, huh? How fitting. He made a fool out of me because you made a frog out of me. And now I'll make food out of thee. Just desserts, after all. So now we can all have our favorite treat to eat. Isn't that right, kids? You'd rather have pie. What? Pie? Oh, elderberry pie. It's true we haven't had that for a long while. But I can't very well make one now. I don't have any of the ingredients. Oh, poo. Now that you mention it, I'd really like some elderberry pie, with or without ice cream. You're right. He did bring us a mandrake, didn't he? And it made such a lovely mousse. Very well. But it means no ice cream for now. So, Mr. Tender Morsel, I'll give you another chance. Bring me some fresh elderberry pie, and I won't have you for dessert. Agreed? Good.
Vigorously, you nod your head in agreement.
Good. Bring us some fresh elderberry pie, or we'll just settle for Adam's apple pie and minced meat instead. We'll recycle this ice around this fool for iced me later. Hero lout, now get out.
Well, what have we here? Back in one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again.
Alright, let's go ahead and ask, tell about
She
it.
sent you after an elderberry pie? Well, you're not gonna find that one in the freezer section of your local store. Boy, I can't believe she didn't eat you. I guess his sweet tooth is bothering her again. Fortunately for you, she didn't get a yearning for sweet breads instead. She didn't give you the recipe. All right, let's see. You'll need a pie pan for starch. You'll need bone meal for a crust, grue goo for flavoring, and elderberry berries, of course. Well, it won't be on the shelf with the flour and cornmeal. You'll probably need to make it yourself. Get some bones and grind them. Hey, Don't look at me like that. You know, Baba wouldn't like it if you used bones she knows personally for the bone meal, if you know what I mean. How should I know how you get a pie pan? You're the one with the skull still stuffed with brains. Use them! That's the stuff that leaks out of the Dark One's cave. It's kind of like molasses gone bad. Really bad. You'll need to pick them right off the elderberry bush. Careful or you'll make it cry. There's nothing worse than elderberry wines. I don't know much about it. I don't get around much after all. I think it's a mean green to the northwest. Hey, careful around it. If you destroy it, you'll make Baba very displeased with you. On the other hand, it could destroy you.
Yeah, the elderberry bush can destroy you. So first things first, we have the mortar and pestle here.
You grind the pestle around in the empty mortar.
Alright, so let's go ahead and put some bones in there.
You put the bones into the huge mortar.
Okay.
You work the pestle back and forth in the mortar. It's hard work, but after a while you manage to grind the bones into a fine bone meal with almost the consistency of flour.
Alright, we have an empty flask. Let's go ahead and pop that in.
You fill the flask with powdery bone meal from the mortar.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the elderberry stuff. Bush. It's all the way to the left, and then down. There's the elderberry.
There's something strange about this bush. Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, forget it. It's probably just an ordinary, everyday bush with blood-red berries and tentacle-like branches.
Now let's see if we can kill it. I doubt it, but it's possible. Let's try torching it.
Well, doesn't seem to have any lasting...
Okay, how about
Well, doesn't seem to have... Your spell does nothing. It only...
Alright.
You sense no... Your reversal. You can't open...
Okay. I can't open anything here. So there is something you can do here, though, with your spells. If the game would let us to restore it, please. Oh crap. Oh, yeah, there it is. Gonna go ahead and use Force Bolt.
You've managed to knock a branch with some berry.
And you're gonna go use Fetch.
You retrieve the berries from the loose branch and store them carefully in a pocket of your pack.
Okay, now let's go ahead and combine stuff. Okay. Pie pan. Thoroughly greased with goo. Let's go ahead and put the bone meal in. Ground up human bones make up the flour. And then where's the elderberry? There we go. Toss the elderberry. Elderberry berries. Greased. And okay, there you go. Oh. Oh, well, I suppose I can show you how to level up dodging and your attack. So push the bunny all the way to the right, like here, and then basically just do this. You see, the bunny will just stay there, and you can just infinitely attack, and then just hold the up arrow, and your character will jump up and down. So that's that.
Your revert.
Pretty neat, huh? And you can do that over and over and over. let's go ahead and open. Let's me take a look here. This protection spell. Okay, here we go.
So, did you get it? Show me. I won't let you in without it.
Alright, let's go ahead and show it to him.
Looking good. Now show it to the head skull over there and get out of the way fast if you don't want to add rump roast to the barber's menu for the night.
The skulls appear to have stopped flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's being cooked to a delicate golden brown.
Hey, bird legs, squat.
Oh crap, you know what? I'm gonna restore actually. Automatic save. Okay, yeah. I wanted to cast a bunch of spells and stuff. So let's go ahead and first I actually want to do some more stuff. Pop this baby in there.
You put the...
Grind them up.
You work...
And then let's fill it up again for later.
You fill the...
Then save our game. I'm gonna cast reversal. Oh, that's juggling lights. Crap. No, I didn't want to do that. Stupid, stupid. Go away. The reversal. And I want to cast protection.
You cast the protections.
And now let's go ahead and show the elderberry.
Look,
Pie.
No.
I mean, yeah.
The skulls...
hey,
Alright, here we go.
You quickly step out from under the trap. A moment later, you hear the voice of Baba Yaga.
Not very trusting, is he, kid? Good. It's not like I trust him. Floor, quick. Make him stick.
You find your shoes stuck to the floor.
Spirits of the swamp and mire, aid me in what I desire. Creatures of the mist, beings of the fog, turn this human into a cute hedgehog. What? You have some sort of protection spell going? Didn't help your feet, did it? I guess we'll just have to settle for man-witches again.
Pretty neat. If you have magic, you can defend against her.
Oh, that's right. You were supposed to bring me something, weren't you? You must have it. Bone for brains wouldn't have let you in otherwise. So, now my dining delight, do you have what I asked for?
Okay, let's go ahead and give her that.
That smells delicious, just the way we like it, fresh from the fire. So, let me think. How should I reward you for such a lovely pie? Well, Kitty, should we just fry him now, or for an entree have green spleen casserole with roast leg of man? Oh, all right. I suppose he did do us a favor. It wouldn't be polite to eat him now. Besides, he may be useful in the future. So what is it that you want as a reward for your lovely pie?
Oh, okay, first things first, let's go ahead and save our game. And let's see...
Your protections.
Oh, right on time. Let's ask her some things.
I'm waiting for my pie, and you are keeping me from it. Let me see, what do I know? The castle has got some very interesting inhabitants right now. You should visit them sometime when you want an adventure. Do unto others before they can do unto you, I always say. On the other hand, the pie does look lovely. And the kids would get upset if I didn't properly reward you. So, what can I give you in return for this flavorful favor?
It's Baba Yaga's pet bat. Bats. It looks hungry, but hopeful. The ugly ogress is Baba Yaga, whom you chased out of Spielberg when you were still learning the hero business. Ogresses aren't really cannibals, you know. After all, they aren't human themselves, so they see no reason not to eat people. The flickering flames of the fire dimly illuminate the ogress's hut. Baba Yaga seems to have done some serious redecorating since you last saw her house in Spielberg, but it is just as gruesome as ever. The inside of the hut seems to be much larger than the outside.
Okay, let's go ahead and get the gnome stuff.
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor back.
Humor, is it? You want a sense of humor? I'm not sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh, all right. Take this good humor bar and give it to the gnome. I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
You take the good humor bar and put it away.
You've got what you wanted, and I've got what we wanted. Tasty treat, now retreat.
Well, I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place.
Okay, cool. So, 2 more things to do here. Let's go back to her place.
Baba Yaga speaks out loud.
That's so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your feet.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for hero.
Alright, you can trade garlic, bone meal, or groo goo. So let's go ahead and give her some groo goo.
Well, it is true that Groo Goo makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundaes.
Alright, we want to ask for a spell.
You ask for a magical spell.
Magic. Let me think. What have I got that won't let you get me? I suppose you want something other than the spell to cause warts.
You nod your head.
Oh, all right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the hide spell. I use it all the time, as you can plainly see.
You read the scroll. As it vanishes, the spell remains in your memory.
Hero near, out I hear.
Nice of you to drop in.
Funny. Okay, let's go ahead and go back in there. One more thing.
Baba Yaga.
That's so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your...
Ouch.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face.
Alright, she repeats it. We can go ahead and give her some bone
Well, I
meal.
suppose I could use this to whip up some dead bread. So what do you want for this?
Alright, I would like some, like this.
You ask Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the hangman's tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief. It can be used in either one or two ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world. You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it. Still, you want it, you got it.
Put the ritual away in your pack.
Hero near.
Okay, so basically
Oh,
that's about all you need to do here. However, I'm gonna go back, give her some garlic, and see if I can give her like some candy and flowers and stuff, and see if she has any cool things to
Baba,
say.
you find
Oh, back so.
your reverse.
Alright, let's go ahead and give her some garlic.
Oh, I can always use some garlic. It goes with everything. Now I can make some garlic head. So what?
What do I want for this? Okay, first things first, let's see. You want some candy?
That is not something we consider edible. Feed us or weep.
Okay, how about this? You want some of this?
I'm getting hungrier, and you aren't giving me anything good to eat yet, oh soon-to-be supper.
Your reversals.
I did give you stuff to eat. Garlic. Alright, how about some flowers? You want some flowers?
Enough of this. If you won't give me something to eat, I'll just have to help myself. How about some green legs and man?
Alright. Something suitable. So yeah, I guess she doesn't want anything stupid. She wants gross stuff. Okay, well, I think that's all you can do here.
It's a dead body, artistically laid out for maximum shock effect. Actually, it just happened to fall in that position, but please don't tell anyone.
Alrighty. Ah, crap, come on. Let's go ahead and use up our invisibility spell. That's right, you can hide. Boom. But then
Your reversals.
it only works if you stand still. Alright, so I just cast a whole bunch of
You don't.
frostbite. Alright, to get that leveled up. Thinking that's pretty much it, actually. Everything afterwards is just kind of optional. You know, the fortune teller. You can meet Katrina one more time, and then you can sleep in Arana's garden or by the whatchamacallem, by the staff, and get a whole bunch of dreams and kind of interactions with Arana. And then afterwards you just go ahead and pretty much start endgame. So looking forward to that, because I want to start Quest for Glory 5 soon. So I'm going to end my video here, and probably for the rest of the day gonna practice luck. Magic and luck, basically, is what I'm gonna be practicing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. This is Nick, and I'm signing out. See ya!